Can't stop the body drop.
Firearms.
elevator down to the lower levels. Make your way there and be ready for some heavy resistance. I'm counting on you, Vault Hunter.
Push these rats back! I want a secure perimeter!
Better luck next life. I'm on a freaking roll!
What the hell? Those hunters! How'd they find us?
What's good, Wolfpack and cool kids? It's ya boy. CJ So Cool, and I'm back with another video. And today we are running the what is it called? Dang, the Molly One Take Back. You dig what I'm saying, with? Yeah, I mean, well, let's get it started. Alright. I believe I died though. So. Oh my gosh. Hold up. See them? Oh yeah. Oh, I remember this gun. Why do I only have nuclear weapons, bro? That's kind of crazy. I'm only using nuclear. That's delicious, bro. This gun is insane, bro. Like, literally, you can kill with any. Thing that makes the gun good is because of the, you know what I mean? The scope, you know what I'm saying? Ready if you're watching, you know? The skull is what makes the gun powerful. That purple skull that comes up. So if you ever get this weapon, bro, I mean, it might not be good on flak or anything. I mean, well, I mean, Zane, but it's a good gun. If you use it on most, which of course he's like the best character in the game, so I think the launch. You don't even really need to shoot the enemies. I mean, just you have to shoot them to have a chance for the thing to pop out, you know. But yeah, really, I'm just using nuclear. It's crazy, like only nuclear, right? It's the best element in the game. Gosh. takes out shield and what's it called? Shield and I guess armor. Nothing bad about it. Like literally, I could just, I mean, sure, I shoot fire with this, fire in the sky gun or whatever. But, like with this ability, it's, not with this ability, I meant with like, you know, nuclear swords, you know, I'm still shooting corrosive, which is the resistance to it. But like, I don't really need it. Because of nuclear is like the best element in the game. It's literally the best element they've ever. I mean, radiation or whatever. Best element ever. Overpowered. Come on, bro. Oh my gosh. He's not dying for some reason. Got him. Hold it. Dang, game frames are terrible. Can't see anything. Let me try the Lucian call. Thanks, Emma. Oh, I forgot to use the Sandhawk. Let me try to use the Chaos Sun too on the. I just caught me a new boogeyman too. Dang, I completely forgot to change the thing too. I was gonna be shooting fire for no reason. Man, this is doing terrible shield damage. Oh my gosh, back up, bro. Back off, man. That's it. I need better shock weapons. Boring. Dang, this thing is melting here. Oh my goodness. I never even. Wait, what are they? They added new enemies or something? I've never seen that before. Oh, they did. I never even. They actually make mini ones? I didn't even know that. Maybe I killed it too fast or something. Almost jumped off on that. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, they're all here. Oh, never mind. Still got it. Where's she at? There you go. Alright. Bro, what just killed me? Don't tell me I'm dead. I'm not. Oh my gosh, can I stop doing that? Can I stop doing that? There we go. Now it's time to die. Look at this. 2.
Come on, girls. Don't quit now. It's just getting fun.
Those are advanced mechs, but we're after something bigger. Keep going.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, still on the hunt for a Gasnar, what's it called? Still trying to get me a Crater MP5. Crater MP5. Crater MP5. That's what it's called. Oh my goodness. I just realized, like, I don't even need to use corrosive that much anymore. Oh yeah, and I get equipped the, oh my gosh. Let me get the, oh my goodness. Let me use this right. I forgot where this gun even drops from. Oh, I forgot Captain Tron. That's what it is, yeah. Captain Tron. Mayhem Tron. Same thing, by the way. Oh yeah, by the way. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! There is no way! Yeah, bro, I'm streaming with the Gasnar mic on, and I don't know if you heard or anything, but can you check my stream for me? I didn't pull it up. just see if you could also, if I'm heard, because otherwise all this talking is for absolutely no reason. Okay, good, thanks, bro, thanks. I don't know what's good with her, bro. She just... Wait, are you hurt at all, or is it just me? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, because, if it is you, then I don't know why. Oh, okay. Yeah, because, oh my goodness, at least I don't have, you know, it's not like I have to sprain it or anything. Because if you're hurt a little bit, then you'll just not be confused that who am I talking to? Anyways, I was just doing this thing, you know. I mainly streaming because my brother wanted to see, I forgot, we spoke about, like, before I left this place, he was like, he wanted to see, I told him I was gonna show him, like, something about my, how I could pretty much kill anything in this game, without any problem. Which, I mean, I've been having a little bit of a problem, but that's just because I've been using the wrong gun. And another thing is just that I'm kind of stuck, like, in the same place with like, this character, because I can only really do, like, I mean, I can't use every weapon, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, because it's just, I have this certain build that I've been working on, right? And, with this build, you know, I mean, even though I could use any weapon, of course, I'm still super powerful. But I just gotta, if I'm trying to, like, murder things, you know, with the extreme velocity, you dig what I'm saying? I gotta use certain weapons that stack up, you know, damage, like, real fast. I forgot what it is, like, yeah. So pretty much I can't use everything, you know, like, I have to be restricted, and that's alright, but it's just a little less fun, you know, because, you know, and, I mean, I do try things out and all that, but it would be cool to, like, start killing with, like, more things than just the weapons I have, which is cool. I mean, you know, because, once again, like, this game is, like, really about, like, making your own build, you know, like, the certain build you have with your character, you gotta grind certain bosses to get certain weapons that complete your build or whatever, and, that's what I've been doing. I mean, well, for a minute, because, and not every boss of course drops all this stuff, bless you. But, you know, once again, like, because I remember, I just had this other build before that was just so boring. So pretty much, right, I didn't even need to grind bosses. What it was, I was stuck inside of, like, I mean, you probably wouldn't understand, but my action skill, which is, this mech, or whatever, you know, this big robot, you know what I mean, that I ride in, I control him and, you know, start killing enemies, whatever. So pretty much that build was all about being inside the mech and not even really using weapons at all. So, that was really boring, cause I was pathetic without my mech, you know. It's like, all I had to do was, get inside the mech, start chopping things up, you know. Bro had, like, so much health and all that. That's all right, but, like, the game is really about, you know what I mean, like, using plenty of guns and all that, so I was kind of making the game boring. And then I decided to, like, look up this other build, because once again, that's not an original idea. But this dude who I watch his videos for builds or whatever, you know, he's talking about, you know, how there's this build that can chop through anything. And I was like, okay, cool. And I had to grind hours for, like, certain bosses to get the things that I've acquired. And also, I'm not even, like, using the full build, because what he really wants, right? I mean, not what he was saying, was I had to use, like, just this one weapon, really. Just one weapon. Well, a couple weapons. But what I was doing was I was getting, like, more weapons, testing other guns out to see if, you know, they would also work with this build, so I could, you know, not just be so bored, you know. This game's not boring or anything, but they did also stop doing anything for this game. They actually stopped about a year ago. They're done updating. This game is really, they're moving on to the next, it's like Call of Duty. Except Call of Duty actually is still, like, replayable. I mean, this game's replayable, but it's just not like super fun to replay. You dig what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because I mean, like after you beat the game in this game, you know, you could actually move on to you know, this thing called True Ball Hunter mode where there's harder enemies, whatever, blah blah blah. But I'm just saying, like, this point to that is they added this thing called Mayhem 10 or whatever. Like, Mayhem is this thing where you add modifiers and then change the game's like change the enemy's difficulty, but you get like better rewards. So I mean, technically, that's like, I mean, True Ball Hunter mode just doesn't really, I mean, short, but and it's just like you're playing. Okay, True Ball Hunter mode is you're playing the story over, but like you have harder enemies, which is fine. But the story just wasn't as wasn't that interesting to like want to replay again as the same character. I'll just be honest. All right, it was all right. The story was fine, but it was fine. It was fine the first time, of course. It was like, wow, Borderlands 3. Now, if you want to play it again, that's like, come on, bro. The story's not super long, but it's pretty long, and it's just not that fun. I could play as a different character though. There's like more characters, of course. There's 4 characters, and back in the old Borderlands games, they'd add DLC characters, but they didn't add DLC characters for this game because they said they're gonna focus on the 4 characters that they have. So, and I mean, I don't want to buy DLC anyways. You know, it's like, that's kind of like, why do you have to do that? There was like a total like 8 characters in one game, and what was it? Or was it 8 characters? No, I think it was just like 6 or something. Yeah, they added like an extra 2, and that was cool. You know, I actually liked when they did that because like, but like if they did it now, you know, I mean, it's just a little too late because especially since they just decided to like make a whole nother. Oh. Hold on, I'll be back. You're playing as a different character is cool, you know. I did that. The other characters are cool. I like them, but it's just oh my gosh, I don't know. I just think it's probably the hurdle of like playing the story of it, which is, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, I don't know, yeah, because I'm just saying the game, yeah, it was, and I'm not even gonna like say the stories, but because I liked it, you know, the original story mode, it was cool. I liked how, I mean, it was I got it like hours, but yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you're doing it over just to like get like harder enemies, whatever, all that stuff, that's cool, you know, you're giving yourself a better challenge, but it's just, it was not as interesting as because I actually played Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 1, and I think the pre-sequel over. You know, I played those over multiple times. But it's something about this game that I just don't want to play the story over. You know? Oh my god. Really? And it's like with this game also, it was you know, they were really trying to focus more on like, sure, you're playing the story mode, but like people would get boring people would get bored after the story, just grinding bosses. So they were trying to make Brooklyn. Is she okay? Diamond. Warfare. Yeah, it's like the game was abandoned. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's really... No, really, they don't care. Oh, they did? I mean... Oh, this game's not. It's over with, bro. This game, you could still play it and all that, of course, but... Pretty much just like Jump Force, so they didn't turn the servers off or anything. They just gave up a little bit, you know? It's like... I mean, and I don't know why. They said something... No, they said something about how they didn't expect this game's popularity to be as popular as it was. So that's why they made endgame content expensive or whatever. But they were saying that they were pushing to make more DLCs because people wanted more DLCs and more things for this game. We waited like how many years for this game to come out? Because, bro, the last Borderlands came out in like 2012, bro. You know, this game came out 2020. And they're making a little bit of DLC over the years. I think the last DLC for Borderlands 2, I mean, and they made the pre-sequel after, so, was, you know, well, even though that technically was still a DLC that they made, the DLC that was promotion for Borderlands 3 was technically a DLC. But I really just liked how they did it, and you know, something that really did not only is the you know, the killing and all that stuff, like just having a whole bunch of enemies to fight. That's not the only thing that I enjoyed about this game, you know. I really just liked how they had a cohesive story, you know. Like the story actually fit together as each game progressed, you know. Like they were making some kind of a whole, you know what I mean, beautiful story. And this game, although it did have a story, you know. The story is just not what I expected, you know, because they were saying stuff about, I mean, well, at the end of Borderlands 2, and a little bit of the pre-sequel or whatever, they were saying some stuff about, so it ended like, this dude was saying, this guardian or whatever, this ancient whatever, but was saying stuff like, so pretty much this girl is gonna get killed at the end of the game, and she said, he said, yeah, now's not the time to, I don't know. He said, we're gonna need all the vault hunters we can get because there's a war coming. And I was like, wow, that is an insane ending, bro. Bro's saying there's a war coming, so that means the next game must be about a huge, that's starring like battle for the, you know what I mean? And then they made that Telltale game, Tales from the Borderlands, where they end up bringing this corporation that was from Borderlands 1 back, right? Which was the Atlas Corporation. The Atlas Corporation died, but now this dude named Reese, he revived it because he ended up getting this artifact and he became the new CEO. And Reese is inside of this game though. He's the CEO of Atlas, just like they continued it, right? So boom, that was cool, right? But where's that war they were talking about? I'm still trying to figure that out. This the reason is all the ball hunters together, right? Bro said that. Where is it? Where is it at, bro? Where? You know what I mean? They blue balled me. I'll be honest. They blue balled. You know, and but then they're saying, and then I was seeing people make videos on it, and they're just like, they were like, yeah, Borderlands 3 is not the war that the what's his name? I think his name was the Watcher or whatever, but his name was like Iridian or whatever. But I was like, yeah, they said the war the Watcher was talking about is not Borderlands 3 because this game definitely did not have. I mean, it had something to do with a war, but I don't know why the Guardian had, oh wait, actually it did sort of, but it wasn't really a war for real. Like you were kind of battling Tyreen and Troy or whatever and their army. But like it didn't really, and then they were trying to but they're saying we need all the vault hunters we can get, right? But I mean there was a, you know, maybe this was the game that, maybe it was, if I'm thinking about it, like this was probably the war that I was talking about. And this game did not disappoint, it didn't. But I'm just saying, like as far as the story went, pretty much this game progressed as you trying to stop Tyrene and Troy from opening all the vaults and absorbing all the monsters' abilities so that they could be the most powerful people in the galaxy, right? So, pretty much, as the story progressed, yeah, they were constantly like you're fighting vault monsters, like you're trying to get to the vault monsters first, right, and then kill them so that Tyrene and Troy will not be able to absorb their power and become powerful, right? And because there's these things called sirens, and man, it's like really extensive, right? There's this like pretty much Tyrene and Troy, twin siblings, and pretty much sirens are these girls who are supposed to have, like, you know, abilities above, you know, like they have they have a purpose or something like that, and there can only be a certain amount of sirens in the world. And if a siren dies, a new siren is born or something like that. It goes to another person's powers or whatever. Anyways, they had all that, right? And picture. Where was it? Athena's the answer. Yeah, you there? Oh, he's not there.
My bad. I got kicked out because I changed my password on this account.
Oh.
I forgot that shit. I made a long ass password by accident. I don't know why.
What did you send the screenshot for?
What you say?
What you send the screenshot for?
Nigga, fuck your baby.
Yeah, what's good there, son?
What
What did you send? No, I said, what did you send the screenshot for?
Oh, because I'm trying to change my cover image on PlayStation.
Oh. Oh, and then you're gonna screenshot that and then make that a screenshot and yeah?
Yep.
Oh, I dig what you're saying. That's kind of hot. So I was saying, bro. Anyways, bro, so the story's extensive, once again. I was saying that. So pretty much, right, you're stopping them from trying to take the vault, right? And boom, right? You do end up stopping them. Like, you murder them at the end of the game, right? But you, like, no, not both of them. You kill Troy first because Troy... So pretty much, once again, I said females are the only ones that could be guest starring, they're the only ones that can be sirens, right? But Troy, since he's the twin brother of a siren that came out at the same time, he's actually the only male siren in existence at this point, right? So, pretty much, you gotta fold, bro. And no, but pretty much he's not really entirely a siren, right? He's a siren, right? But pretty much he doesn't have his own powers. He lives off his sister's powers, right? Because she's supposed to be the siren. You dig what I'm saying? So he's technically a parent knight. Bro is literally a parent. Like, he literally doesn't matter at all. He gets powers from her, and so whenever she feeds off of somebody, because her siren ability is to feed off of people into their power, of course, right? Just like one for all. I mean, all for one. My fault. And pretty much. Yeah, pretty much she, and then whenever, you know, she feeds off of them, he's like, hey man, give me some of that, you know what I mean? So they gotta touch arms, and then he absorbs some of the stuff that she ate, or whatever. He becomes more powerful. Yeah, and if she died, he's definitely 100% dead. He's just a loser. He looks cool. Bro has a huge metal arm and all that. He has a metal arm, and then his other arm is like lit up like a siren's arm and all that. Kind of cool. You know, I gotta turn my mic off though, because I also don't want to, you know, I don't want to spoil the story for my brother. I don't want to do that. because he's gonna watch this stream. Yeah, he's just starting to play the game.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy. Shoot more. Just a second, boss.